Good evening. How are you? This is Naja Root coming to you live. Today we're going to talk about eye makeup for the brown eyed girl, right? So many times we have certain eye colors or eye shapes, or eye types, and we don't always know what to put on our eyes. So without you having to worry about it, I'm going to give you an idea of a palette that is exactly the way that it's built for our special brown eye beauties. So I am so happy and excited to be able to share this with you. Not only do we have for brown eyes, we have for gray eyes, we have blue eyes, and we got hazel eyes too. So we have a palette for all of those particular eye colors. But tonight, because I am a brown eye girl, I'm going to be putting on eye makeup that complements my brown eyes. And so not only that, I asked, where are my basketball folks at? So today, in honor of the Spurs playing the Rockets tomorrow, because I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and we are a Spurs fan. So in honor of the Spurs and them playing tomorrow, I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and do some basketball shout out for the Spurs. And if you come on, as you come on live, go ahead and drop a basketball emoji in the comments. Let me know you are on live. Otherwise, say hello. Either way, say hello. If you are new to me, please say hello, type new, and up there in the top 3 buttons, press that and follow me if you're not following me, and then also notify. Click on the notification button so you can be notified when I'm on live. So my name, for those that don't know me, my name is Naja Root. And I am a beauty guide, an international beauty guide with Lima Falcon. What does that mean? Well, I am able to sell products globally to where the countries are, where products are being sold in other countries like Ireland and Australia and Canada and the UK. So all these other places in Brazil and Italy, you name it, Germany. So I am able to sell to these other countries as well. And even more recently, I became STAR certified. So if you want to know what that means, type in the comments stars, and I will tell you all about him. All right, so let's get going because it is a little late. I am coming a little late. I was actually doing some training all day. I've been doing training, and then of course I had to do some onboarding for my new team member, Kimberly. So I'm so excited to have her on the team. And so I was doing onboarding for her, and I was doing my training on the side as well for our Lima Palooza that we had yesterday. And it continued on, well, actually Saturday, Sunday, and then of course they gave us till today to finish some of the other courses if you wanted to watch some of the other trainings. And of course, you don't pass up any opportunities to train, right? So I was definitely taking advantage of every little training that they were offering through our Palooza. So that's what I've been doing. And then if that wasn't enough to top off the day, because that's really what I was supposed to be doing today, but I had other things to finish up, so that's why I was finishing them up. But I also went and pressure washed. Thank you to my pastor and his wife that allowed us to borrow their pressure washer. I was out there pressure washing the top of our house because over this like little window, I guess, I don't know what you call it, peekaboo window. And so the window had some, in the area of the house on the side, had some little black soot. So we got to get rid of that. So I was over there pressure washing that. My husband actually got me, took a video, took a picture. So I'll be able to post that, share that with you later. And then I just now finished up with the sidewalk, because in the sidewalk in the front door area, because I didn't want to see that all mucky. So I took care of that. And then tomorrow we'll do the driveway with his help. So say hello when you come on. We're dropping the basketball in the comments because we are talking about, I am supporting the San Antonio Spurs. I don't know, what is your favorite team? Go ahead and drop that in the comments along with your basketball. And they play tomorrow. The Spurs play the Rockets tomorrow. So I wonder if there's any Rockets fan out there that we're going to be playing against tomorrow. I can't say that I'll be watching the game, but I'll definitely take a peek probably, because I just haven't been that much into I don't know, with everything happening with COVID, it kind of took me out of the game. We were actually all caught up and involved with our school, my daughter's school. They were in the playoffs. Actually, they made the finals for basketball, and then Corona hit. So they didn't even get to finish. They were going to their last game, and they didn't even get to do that. So we were a little disappointed. And of course, everybody, and nobody's more disappointed than the actual players, I'm sure. And so they were very disappointed in that happened. And I know many other teams are as well. And so I kind of fell off of the wagon there for a minute with the basketball thing. But anyhow, let's go ahead and start with our first base spray, not time setter. First base spray, which is made for, is an oil-free makeup primer, and it's made for all skin types. So we normally would do an X and a T on our face. Has great, nice spritz, and you can do more than once if you like. So, and sometimes I don't feel like I get this part of my face, because I think I end up like, I don't know what I'm doing, that sometimes I just miss that part. So I like to go back upwards in an X from the bottom to the top, so that I make sure that I do get all parts of my face with the primer spray. So continuing on, we're going to begin with our, or I am going to begin with my brows. And so there's three things you could do. You could either draw your eyebrows on with a color, an eyeshadow color, because we don't have like a particular eyeshadow little color pat for the brows, but we do have brow gel and we do have brow pencils. So either brow gel, here's the brow gel, or brow pencil. You can draw your brows with either one of these, but I have gotten in the habit and accustomed to, because I don't think I have anything left in this one. I will have to buy some more. I don't think I have anything left on this one. Yep, it's clicking, so that means it's done. So normally you can just draw the bottom line, draw the top line, but like you see, oh, there's a little bit of something coming out of there. Okay, let's see if I can get some more out. So I draw the top, draw the bottom, and then I will fill it in. Let's see if I can get away with this side of my eye as well. All right, then it has a little bit of give still to it. So there we go. All right, and then I will just naturally go ahead and fill it in with the color. Just like that. And you kind of brush it backwards, and it's like filling in hairs. That's what I like about the brow pencil. So I'll fill that in like this and go to the back. Who's still awake tonight? Anybody ready to go to sleep yet? You know, it's already 9 o'clock or so. This is pretty late live for me, that's for sure. But every now and then it happens. So there we go. So I am drawing on my brows, and you can hardly see, like I said, there's barely any product left in this pencil. But we have brow pencils, we have brow gels. I put it away already. Brow gel, but I normally like to use my brow, I forgot. There's a little trick my mentor showed me the other day about making this brighter. So let me get this on and make this brighter right here like that. Okay, there we go. And so brow gel, or the brow pencil. This one, I pretty much used it up. So, but normally you will brush it on and draw it on. There's, like I said, hardly anything in here. I use this just for show. But I have another one here that is the medium. Is it the medium or the dark? No, I used the dark up already. So this has to be the medium. So like I said, I don't usually use the brow gel to draw my brows. Not hardly ever anymore, because I just got in the habit of using my color, my eyeshadow color. Right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you this. It just brushes it on just like if it was just, it looks like little hairs. And I don't have much brow hair, so that's why I paint mine on for the most part. And of course, this is brown, so it's be more for people that have a little bit lighter skin tone than myself. But you can see that I can still use it to get the gist, to show you the gist of how to apply it and how to get your brow on. Okay. So when you come on, say hello. Don't be a creeper. Say hello. And so in this case, I would normally just, like I said, technically what I normally do, let me show you exactly what I do. I spray the time setter, which is our 16-hour hold. This still has some anti-aging elements in it to finish closing off your pores. And so it's oil-free also. We also have one that's called Oil Strike for people that have oily skin. And because oil combats oil, so that's why you want to use that one if you have oily skin. So I dip my brush. This is brush number 13. Brush number 14 is the other brush that has the spoolie on the other end. So this one just has the brush. This one has the brush just like that one. And it has the spoolie on the other side. So you can use either one of the two brushes. So then I dip the color, or the brush rather, in the color that I use, which is higher ground. And I go ahead and I draw my brow. But because I already drew it, I'm just going to fill it in. Because I was dibbling and dabbling with the brow gel and the pencil. Now I can just use the color, the eyeshadow color, and draw the brows in to really make them a little darker and a little kind of ombre-ish towards the inside of the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and dip it again in the time setter and in the shadow. So I'm going to go back and fill in the inside of the brow. Maybe finish up lining it up where I didn't quite get it too well. And then fill in the rest. And if you start from the back, it'll be darker towards the back, and you'll work your way towards the front. And you can always dip in 2 different colors to make it more ombre-ish. So it looks like a little, like it's, you know, the colors are flaring out. So there we go there. So I'll fix some of that here in a minute. This is probably not the the best right now. In the case of the in the situation here with the eyebrows, but it'll be all well and all come together here shortly in just a second. So just hang with me there for a moment. So then I'm going to take my concealer brush, and this is concealer brush number 6, and so I'm going to just go around underneath the brow, line it out. So what you're doing here is you're cleaning up the brow, making it nice and neat and tidy. Even if you didn't have to use or color in your brows, maybe you're just a person that has a lot of brow hair, and you might just have to practically just take a brush, a spoolie brush, and comb it down. And then you just take your concealer like I'm doing and just line around it to clean it up. Just like that, right? And then we'll finish that off in a minute. So let me go get some more of the concealer on my brush, and we'll do the other eye. Looking at a mirror on the other side. Sometimes I go a little bit too far inside the curve, and then I have to fix it. That's not a problem. So I'm going to go on the top like I did with the other eye. It just makes the eyebrow look so much cleaner and neat. Kind of like if you went and got your eyebrows plucked. Can you believe I go back to work on Friday? It's already time for me to go back to work. And I was thinking I still had like to the 24th, but that's the day the kids come back. I would have missed my, they would have been calling me like, Miss Ruth, how come you didn't sign up on the virtual training? Oh, what for? They're like, you missed the convocation and the beginning of the year festivities. So we're doing it virtual as well because we have too many people. And normally when we do the convocations, it's everybody in one facility, one room together, one big auditorium. But of course, we all know with COVID that can't happen. So we're doing it virtually. So there we go. So that'll be interesting to see how they're going to run this one this year. Now, Palooza was very neat. I mean, the way they kicked off Palooza, it was amazing. I mean, we don't do anything halfway. We step it up. No matter what we do, the company always steps it up, steps it out, and steps it up. So with the eyebrow pencil, you also get the spoolie on the other end. You got the pencil on one end and the spoolie on the other end. So it's easy just to grab that and brush. You know, you want to brush it out, make it look like regular hairs. And then brush this out to make it look a little more natural, coming to the corners or to the inside of the eye. Okay, so just like that. This is probably not my best eyebrow do, but it's gonna work. It's gonna do for now. Let's do it. Let's say that. It's gonna do for now. So now I take some of my concealer and I'm going to put that concealer on my, let's see there, what's going on? Oh, I didn't turn this off. Okay. Hey, Lorena, ¿cómo estás? Ni siquiera vi que estabas ahí. Bienvenida. Excuse me. So I'm going to put some concealer also on the lid of my eye because the concealer also acts as a primer. So if you didn't know that, now you know. You're welcome. And so that's going to help give some kick to your shadow application. ¿Cómo está, Lore? ¿Qué haces? Drop a basketball in the comments and tell me what your favorite basketball team is. Tomorrow the Spurs play. They play the Rockets, so that's why I am dressed in my Spurs jersey to give some shout outs to my Spurs. Hola, 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 you too beautiful. Good to see you. So there we go. And so now with the eye lid area already primed, we can go ahead and start with our makeup application for the eyes. So let me find my brush, my angled brush. This is brush number 7. No, number 9. Oh, number 7 is my blender brush. What am I thinking? Brush number 9 is the angled eyeshadow brush. Right? So I'm going to take that. And so when I talked about eye colors for the brown eye girl, we have actually, I think there's 2 palettes that are for brown eye girl. So this is just one of them. This is Oasis. This is Mirage. This is Om, and this is Rise Up. And they have another set that has other colors too. And these are not the original color. This one is not one of the original colors they suggested, but I don't have that one color here. But it's very similar to this one. So that's why I use this right now. But it's a color similar to this that they will be, it's already preset. You don't have to ask for it. If you just go and get, go for the different eye looks and you say brown eyes, and then this palette will be there, and then the other one will be also there. Hola, Kimberly. How are you? Welcome, my teammate. For those that don't know, this is Kimberly that's just signed on. She is my new teammate, my new partner for my business. So I'm so excited to be running with her and have her working with me. And so let's go ahead and see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Om. This is a darker brown or darker tan color. Thank you, love you. And I'm gonna use that color right here, and I'm gonna use that color to line kind of in the background to act as a transition color for the entire lid. So I'm just going to put it all over the lid. You can go a little bit high above the crease, and I'm going to cover that eye. So we're going to use this palette right now to show off this brown eye girl eye color. So say hello when you come on. You're excited? I am excited for you too. And it's going to be so much fun. Anything we do, when we do with a team, when we do with a group, it's always more fun, right? So here we go. So I just went off the side here. Okay, I'm covering the whole entire eye with that Om, that lighter tan color, or the darker tan color rather. And you can hardly tell because it's supposed to be the color of my skin or close to the color of my skin. So I also have this little doohickey here that I like to transition my brushes with as far as if I'm going to use another color. So I'm going to go to a darker color. So I really technically, I say that word a lot, don't I? Go ahead and drop a basketball in the comments if you're a basketball fan. If you have your favorite basketball team, drop that name of your favorite basketball team in the comments. As you can see, I'm repping for my San Antonio Spurs. They play tomorrow. And so I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and boost them up tonight. And so but I normally would transition the colors by cleaning it off with this doohickey. And then I'm going to go in with this other Mirage. It's more of it's like a wine, like a dark wine color. So I'm going to go in with Mirage. And be careful when you do the colors because a little bit goes a long way. You probably you might be able to tell a little bit of the color on this brush, but you don't want to overdo it, but you can always add more if you need more. And so I'm just going to go ahead and go with this color. I'm going to also go into the crease and a little bit over the top of the crease. Typically, the rule is not to use any shimmer color in the crease line, although sometimes people do. And you can, I mean, really much, whatever you want to do is what you do. But that's what I first learned, was that not to put any color in the crease, any shimmer color in the crease. And so I'm going to circle around the outside and bring it over the crease, on the crease and over the crease. And I'll do the same thing with the other side. So if you have not shared yet, please go ahead and share the heck out of this live, if you would, please. In the crease, in the corner, in the crease and over the crease. Because we're going to do our little kind of transitioning and building of the eye color there. So Jerry's team. Ooh, what's Jerry's team's name? What is his team's name? And it's so exciting to see the kids play. That's the one part I'm gonna miss about high school and my daughter's being in my oldest was in the band, so I was a band mom for a while, and then my youngest became a cheerleader. So then I became a cheerleader mom. And so those are the most fun times because, just being there with your kids and just having fun with other parents here. And I love to hear the band play, and especially the drum line. That's my favorite. So drop your favorite basketball team in the comments and drop a basketball with it. If you're new, say new. If you're watching the replay, please say say replay because you came back to watch. I appreciate that so much. And sometimes I also like to use this compact brush. Wildcats, go Wildcats. And then they started practicing. I know you told me that they're going to start practicing, you know, when they go to school and everything. Did they start practicing before school starts also, or just when the season is in, when the school starts? All right, so I'm going to take this pack brush, you think, okay. You think that's the name, or you think that's when they start playing? So I'm going to go to Oasis, and I'm just going to kind of pack. I'm going to try to pack at it. You see that color there. It's a little bit goes a long ways. When darker skin, you might need to pack, get a little bit more just so it can show. And that's why I put not only do I put the concealer on there beforehand for that reason, but also so that it shows. And it acts as a primer. Basketball hasn't actually started yet. Okay, got the name, gotcha. So I'm going to, because I went out to the corner with the other color, I'm going to go a little bit closer to the inside of the eye, closer to the end, but more towards the inside of the eye. And I'm going to just stay underneath the crease, to the crease, and just right here to the, near the outside of the eye, but not all the way out. So kind of like in the, from the end of the eye to the middle of the eye. That's where I'm going with this color. So, and I'm going to go get some more of the color, and I'm going to go to the other eye, and you see how well it looks, right? Hey, Flora, how are you? Welcome, girl. So back again to the corner, the outside corner to the middle of the eye. Florecita, ¿cómo estás? How are you today? Flora, you ready to go back to school? I know Flora already started, right? Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Flora? Drop your favorite basketball team in the comments while you're at it, and a basketball emoji, because you are live. That's our emoji for being live tonight. And I have one special thing to show you here in a little while. As soon as we're done, I'm going to show you. And so I'm almost practically done with the eye. So the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a lighter color. And I'm actually going to get... I'm going to get this other brush. This is brush number, brush number 10. This is brush number 10, kind of more like a more fluffy eyeshadow brush. And now I'm going to go with the lighter. This is Rise Up. This color right here is Rise Up. And this is all for brown eyed girl. So you're a brown eyed girl in need of some eyeshadow combination. This is one of them right here. And there's probably different ways you can apply the shadows. This is just one way that I'm showing you tonight. And so I'm going to go into the inside corner of the eye. Of course, I'm going to meet up with the other shadow color, the blue Oasis, and I'm going to go to the inside. And, you know, because it's lighter, I'm going to go into the corner. It kind of gives a little highlighting effect when you go all the way to the corner of the eye by the tear duct. So let me get some more of that Rise Up. And I'm going to go back into the corner, into the inside corner. And then I'm going to blend this, right? So I'm still going only to the crease. To the crease and where the colors meet. Now I'm going to take my brush number 7. And I absolutely love this brush. This is like the perfect blending brush. I mean, it's so soft. Feels so nice on the eyes. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to pat right here between where the two colors are, and I'm going to start kind of rubbing these together here, but I don't want to wash off the color. I just want to blend. So it doesn't look, you see how it looks distinct here? This, the lighter, the Rise Up, the Oasis, and then you have the Mirage, and then the Om on this side. So here now you see a little bit more blended look right here, right? So I'm going to do the same thing on this eye, kind of pat here, pat, 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 and then I'm going to start blending all the way out and up, out and up. So now it should look a little bit more blended together, right? So isn't that pretty? It's a very pretty color for us brown-eyed girls. So now let's get with our eyeliner. Here's our eyeliner. This eyeliner is amazing. It is not going to smear or smudge, even though it's not waterproof. We have another, wait a minute, let me put some more on there. We have another one that is waterproof. And it's 24 hours waterproof. This is not waterproof, but it's not going to smear or smudge either way. It's going to be there for the rest of the day that you are wearing it. Let me get my a mirror. Get my other mirror. That way I can see a little more close up and I can be right here with you. So I'm going to go, oh, this brush is starting to look a little frayed because I've been being a little rough with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here, not all the way to the corner of the eye, kind of like more where the hair of the eyelashes are, and I'm gonna come out to do a very kind of simple eye look here. So just stopping it right there. I'm not even gonna do a wing or anything like that today. So I'm gonna show you, because there's a reason for that, because I want you to be able to see what I'm gonna show you in a minute. So you like it, that blue is pretty. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, lista, I'm ready. Okay, I'm not. I don't even want to talk about it. But I'm gonna go to the school a little early. Well, not early. I guess I'm going to school on Friday. And I'm gonna be in my room to listen to all of the beginning of the year training and stuff. And our convocation is going to be virtual. And that way I can, in between the sessions, I can work in my room. I can prepare my room some. What I do need to find out if they're allowing us to bring our family members, because that's how I get a lot of work done, by having people help me, my family. So when you put color like close to you make it wider, close to the outside of the eye. I know I share this a lot, but it's very important to know, because there are many people that have different shaped eyes. And if you have small eyes like me, and your eyes look really itty bitty, it's best to put the eyeliner on the outside a little bit wider, so that your eyes look like they're bigger, right, more open. And I love doing that. I just love the way it looks. And I have a habit of opening my eyes like this. You don't have to do that. It's a habit, force a habit. So I'm leaving it like that, right? I haven't even put anything on the bottom of my eyes yet. So I'm gonna close my cap, put the cap on, but I'm gonna also show you right now how well this eyeliner works. This is our perfect eyeliner pen. Like I said, it will not smear or smudge. And when you put it on, and you gotta be careful, because when you put it on, it's gonna set. So you make sure you make any mistakes, grab your concealer, clean it off, whatever, grab a little wipey and wipe it off, because once it's set, and it's gonna be there till you take it off with your cleanser. So there it goes. So you see, I rub on this, and it's not going anywhere. So that eyeliner right there is gonna stay for the rest of the day. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's not even on my finger. So that's the magic of this eyeliner, but that's not the main thing I wanted to show you. I still have that's still coming up. But let's go ahead and grab our little blender full sponge so we can put our foundation on. And my foundation is foundation MB6 right here. So you see how that's a little indentation, circular indentation, because I've been using my sponge a lot lately. Normally I'll use like this diffuser brush, which is another awesome product to have. This gives a little bit more lighter coverage, and this gives a more complete coverage. So right now I've just been kind of modeling with this. So I took a half turn on the sponge, and then I'm gonna dab. Look at that, you see that, right? And the idea of color matching is that your foundation matches from your chest to your face, right? Your head. So then I'm just gonna pack. So Flora got her some foundation. So Flora will have to make sure that she's not using too much of her foundation. So this is how you do it. So I'm just packing, getting really close to the eyebrow, because I don't want it to be looking like it's two different things there. So I'm getting really close to the eye. Because if I don't decide to put any concealer underneath to highlight, then I want to make sure that I'm covering under my eye. You can always do as much look underneath the eye as well. So then I'm just patting, and then I can start like doing a little half turns, like quarter turns. And you just got to trust the process. If at first you think it looks a little crazy, just remember, once you put on the eyeliner, once you put on the mascara, or even eyelashes, it's all going to come together. By the time you get all done doing everything, it's going to look really good. So don't just be discouraged. Just continue the process that you know to do, and just allow it to just work its way, and let the transformation and the magic occur. Okay. So I'm going to put some on my nose. Make sure I get into this crease here, the smile lines, right? And make sure you go under your jaw. You want to make sure everything is kind of blended. All right, so that's that. So I'm going to get my blush. And I like to use blush number 1 Alive. This is my jam right here. Blush number 1 Alive. And I use this brush number 3. It's an angled blush brush. So it's light, but that's all I need. And so I'm going to just kind of sideways brush across this way. across my the apple of my cheek and towards my ear, right? And that's all the color something just spit out of my mouth. Well, I was eating plantains earlier. And so that's all the color I need right here, right now, right? So if you want to add a little more accent to your eye, you can put a little more highlight right here. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to leave this look just like it is right now. And I am going to put, the only thing I'm going to put on wait, I got an itch. The only thing I'm going to put on my lips. Now, as we get closer to the fall, you might be able to play with more colors, darker colors. Right now, we're still in the spring. We're still in the summer months, so we want to still keep it. You can keep it nice and mild and light. Maybe have some little pinkish colors or whatnot. I'm trying to show my little tracks there. So I'm literally just going to use a gloss. And there's other lip colors, but you know, most of the time I just end up using a gloss just to give a little shine. And these colors, these lip glosses are amazing. You got the bling, got the mirror on one side. Our other style is the cylindrical shape for our spring collection. So those are a little more cylindrical shape. And get that on my lips there. And they all have a little bit of hint of color, all of them. And most of them are pretty much pretty sheer colors. They might have a little hint, but they're pretty sheer colors. And now, I didn't do any contour or anything like that. If you were to contour, the areas where you contour is above your forehead right here, especially if you have a lot of forehead like me. You want to contour here because it's going to thin out the face a little bit and take and kind of tailor your face a little bit, chisel your face out. You also want to put some right underneath the cheekbone inside the gap area. Like if you make a fishy face, right in here, and also the jawline, you could do that as well, and in the eyes, right, alongside the nose. But now, it's something I want to talk to you about. Matter of fact, it's in my description here, in my little product description as well. This is our new product. We just launched today, matter of fact, at 3 o'clock Eastern time, we launched this product. And we already sold, where is that at? We already sold 73,000. And by now, probably more, for all I know. People probably sold more. But $73,000 worth of just mascara. This waterproof mascara. I like it. The blue is pretty. The blue on my eye, you're talking the blue in the eye of the mascara. But isn't this cute? I mean, they just come up with the most amazing packaging. Like I said, I love the packaging. When I first became a beauty guy, and our kits come in this packaging too. This is just one example of our packaging. This is for the teen collection. And everything for the teen collection comes inside this little box. They give you the palettes, they give you the colors, they give you your lip colors. Everything that goes in the teen collection, which is 7 products for $136, is the best bang for your bucks. And it is customizable. Matter of fact, in the teen collection, before I go on to the mascara, you get one of these. Look at that. You get the 3-well palette, which is your foundation and your 2 concealers, along with a lip gloss, like I just showed you there. A lip gloss, you get 2 eyeshadows as well, and you get a powder, whether it be a blush, a translucent powder, or a bronzer. You get one of those 3 things, along with those other ones that I mentioned for the teen collection. And it's not just for teens. That's the best thing about it. And like I said, it's customizable to you. So whatever colors you need, you can have a full face of makeup with just $136. And these, remember, are professional grade products. Hey, Miss Jenny. And the packaging, that black and white, I love it, I love it, I love it. So that was just an example of how the packaging comes in. And that's just happened to be the teen collection box. So now, y'all have heard me. If you've been following me enough, if those that are new, you're going to see this too. I hardly have any lashes. You can hardly see, right? I'm going to even come a little closer. You can hardly see any lashes on me, right? But I can't wait to show you this because it's amazing. And not only, it has this hourglass shaped wand that is amazing to allow it to go on, and then you can spread it out. But this product, people were asking, when are we going to come out with a waterproof mascara? When are we going to have waterproof mascara? Well, our company doesn't play around. They don't like to just push something out fast and in a hurry. They want people to have an opportunity to really get an experience, the good experience and a good product. So it took them 2 years, just like our baby line. they wanted to get the formula right. They want to make sure the babies are going to be safe in using them. And so took 2 years to make that, and it took 2 years to make this. And always constantly coming up with the next best thing. And the thing about it is, a lot of the waterproof formulas, they have chemicals in them. This one, no chemical, vegan product, vegan. So they took the time to make sure that everything was the right combination and right process, so it could be paraben free, Leaping Bunny certified, meaning it's not tested on animals, and it's vegan above all. So I mean, and this stays on. It might take a couple of minutes to dry. Not like our other one that kind of dries a little faster. This might take a couple minutes to dry, but once it's on, it's on. This baby, when you, whoever gets this, and I am glad I have some, because when you get this, you cannot just get this alone. It has to be accompanied by our by our makeup spray, makeup remover spray, because that's what's going to take off the 24-hour our eyeliner pencil that's 24 hours waterproof, and then this one also, because it's also waterproof. So where is that at? Let me see here if I can grab one of those here. Okay, so I'm going to also show you this. Okay, I have the green. This is a two-sided one. This was the Ali Reisman collection. So I have the green, and it's so pretty, so shimmery. And on the other side, we have the nude, right? So these two colors, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. But let's go ahead on and model the mascara. So remember I said I have hardly any lashes. You can hardly even tell that I have any lashes. But I'm going to go up. And it just applies so well, so nicely. Okay. Somebody just sent me a message. Well, I got a notification of some sort. So I'm going to just go up, make sure that I get every lash. And another trick to getting every lash is to turn the wand around. So you see my lashes now, right? You see that now, right? Now you can actually see my lashes. Look at that. So I'm going to continue to put this on. And you can wiggle it and bring the product up a little bit more. It's already starting to feel like it's drying. So good stuff. So then turn the wand. You want to get every little hair. It doesn't have fiber in them like our regular formula. Our regular formula comes in black and brown. This one only comes in black so far. Okay. You can tell now that I have lashes, right? Like I said, I don't have much lashes, but you can at least see that I have lashes compared to this other eye. You can see that I have the lash, right? Even if I do like this, you can see the lash here. You can hardly see any lash over there. Let me dip it one more time, just so I can do the other eye. So I'm going to, again, do the same thing I did. And you want to go from the base to the top and turn it so you can get every little hair. Every little hair. So remember, if you're new to me, say hello. Even type new in the comments. If you have a favorite basketball team, drop that in the comments. And drop a basketball emoji too, to show that you were on live. So my repeat watchers, my return watchers, you know what to do. Look at that. You can even layer it. That's just one application. One application of this product. So now you can see it has some volume to my eyes. That's why I didn't want to put on any lashes. I wanted to show you with the mascara how well it works. Oh, I didn't put anything on the bottom lashes. Well, all right. So normally I don't have any of those ones out here. They're all over there. I don't want to go grab it right now. So I'll just find something else in the meantime. Oh, I have a tissue right here. Okay. So I'm going to use this tissue that was holding my lash. I'm going to go underneath the eye because, like I said, I hardly have any hair. Any lash hairs. You see that? I hardly have any. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that here. I'm getting it more on the thing than I am on my eyes. So I hardly have any lashes. Now this one, like I said, doesn't have any fibers in this formula. But you see how well it extended or it volumized my lashes. So yes, is available now in stores now. And the ordering is available through me, through your beauty guide. If I'm not your beauty guide, it's available through your beauty guide. So I appreciate you supporting them, and I appreciate those who support me as well. If you don't have a beauty guide, then I guess I'm your beauty guide. So that's pretty much it. That is the look. And like I said, remember, if you're gonna remove this my daughter, if you saw that I posted in my stories, my daughter actually did a little short clip for me with her with her lashes. She has a lot longer lashes than I do, and she did the video, but she was a little bit farther away than she was, not as close up as I would have liked. But she showed the video, and here's the thing: do not go to bed with your makeup on. Every night remove your makeup. Well, she did not remove her makeup when she went to bed. Well, it's waterproof, so it didn't go anywhere. It was still in her eyes, but the thing is, you don't want to leave that on your eyes. You want to remove it. So she was waiting. I guess she was waiting. Either she was too tired to ask me, or she was too tired to do it. But this morning she comes, "Mom, where's that thing you said I need to remove the mascara off with?" I said, "What do you mean? You still have the mascara on your face?" She said, "Yeah." So I said, "Okay." So I sent her to this is another one that I have, but I have my other one upstairs that I use more regularly. So this is the product right here. This is the makeup remover spray, and you probably can't see it because of the lighting. There we go. The makeup remover spray. And so this is what's going to take off the eye makeup. So I'm actually going to do it for you here. I want to go ahead and remove it. It should be well and dry. And like I said, even here, matter of fact, let me show you one other thing. Oh, the box fell. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to actually put it on my arm. And I'm just going to maybe rub it this way so you can see the product on here. I'm going to rub it on my arm like that and let it dry out, right? That's the mascara here. You got mascara, you got waterproof eyeliners here as well. And then this is a not waterproof eyeliner right there. Alrighty. So we're going to let that set for just a second. Let me pick up my box and put the mascara away. So we're going to take a look at this. We're going to see. I didn't put a lot on here now. I don't know if that's going to make a difference in my presentation, but I'm going to show you anyhow. So let's give it a chance to dry. Let it set. This is just so amazing. It's amazing that this stuff works so well. And so if you're a person, or you know someone that likes to do a lot of facial makeup, like even for the people like to put on makeup for Halloween and they like to do different looks and things like that, or even for other like parties or whatnot. And so if the fastest way to remove that makeup off, or that coloring, is to use this makeup remover spray. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. You will not. Sorry, I'm shaking the thing. You will not be disappointed. So while we're waiting, I'm just waiting just to make sure that it is set. It's all the way set for you so you can see this demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and put my stuff away in the meantime while you are waiting. And by the time I'm done with that, we should be able to, oops, there I go shaking it again. Should be able to begin. Let me put on my blender full. Beautiful blender. Kim, you're going to get one of these too, a blender full, and it's going to come in this little case, in a little cylindrical shaped box. It's cute. And so let me put that over here with the rest of that. Put these items up. I literally created this palette here for you guys tonight. This is actually similar to the ones that you're gonna get if you order a Brown Eye Girl collection. You see how pretty the blue and these browns are on my skin, right? On my face, because of, they complement my having brown eyes. So yeah, I'm still, look at that. You see it? Are you checking out the lashes? Before you could even tell I had any lashes, right? Now you can see all my lashes. And they're not that long, but another thing my daughter said, when she put on the mascara, she was doing the sawing thing, but she never went back to kind of flare it out. So some of her lashes were like sticking together because they were already starting to dry. So she also now knows how to make sure that she does a full job and walks it all the way through, not just do one part, because then the lashes are going to come together and they're not going to look as flared as they should. So that's that with the lashes, with the with our mascara, waterproof mascara. That is so awesome. Wait a minute. There we go. There are my eyelashes. All right, so back to this. So what's that tissue that I had? So if I were to take, where are you? You know what? Actually, I want to take a wipey. I wish I had, hold on, nope, no wipey's there. We get a wipey, one of our wipes, because I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Okay, so with this wipe, it's one of our Limelight by Alcone wipes. It's pre-packaged or individually packaged. Hola, Janet. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you, girlfriend. Drop a basketball in the comments. Drop your favorite basketball team as well. I'm repping for our San Antonio Spurs because they play tomorrow and they're playing the Rockets. So I don't know if you're a basketball fan, but definitely drop an emoji of a basketball in the comments. That represents you being here live with me right now, live and in charge. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. So I'm going to leave this here. And again, I'm going to show you, this is our new waterproof mascara. This is our waterproof eyeliner pencils. And this is our not waterproof eyeliner pen. So not waterproof, 24-hour waterproof, and waterproof mascara. So I just kind of smeared that on there to show you. So and hopefully I got the right amount on here to show you. And I'm letting it kind of set because I want to make sure that you'll see that it is going to stay there for the rest of the day. The only thing that should come off when I do this should be this eyeliner here. That's the only thing that should rub off, right? Or smear, because this is not waterproof. It's water resistant, but it's not waterproof. So let's see. And if you're interested in it, let me know. I don't know what to say. Drop a heart in the comments. Oh, Spurs fan, woohoo! Drop a heart in the comments if you would like the mascara, and I can send you my link. Matter of fact, it's right here, so you can actually get to it yourself, and you can order yourself one. And it's under the menu, under the tab New, and you can, or it might just show up on the main screen once you open up the page, right? So. Isn't this just nice? I mean, I'm just feeling myself right now. Okay, you guys, give me a minute. I'm feeling myself because I love the colors and I love the foundation. It just looks so smooth and it's just so well blended for my complexion. So that's how it should be from chest to the top of your head. It should all be one symmetrical color. Is that the right term? One symmetry, one flow. Can't think of the right term. But anyway, I'm stalling because I want to make sure this is really set, ready for me to present to you. So I want to make sure that it's good to go. All right, so I'm just gonna go right down. Like I said, the only thing that should come off should be this one because it's not waterproof, and these other ones are waterproof. So let's go. So you see? Oh, can I show it? Can't hardly see that. You have some smudging there, but you see, even if it's waterproof, it took me a couple of swipes for it to come off, right? So that's why I say it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, but that's the only one that should come off. And even if I did it one more time, right? Where's it at? Oh, can you see it? Yeah, you can see a little bit. Okay, so now, this is still wet because this is a wipey, but you saw that I used the wipey to get this off, and none of that came off. So those colors are still here because it's waterproof, and that's even the mascara. Now this area down here came off a little bit because this is not. I didn't have a lot on this bottom part, but I had more of the product up here because that's what it's supposed to do, right? So no smudge, no smear, right? No smudge, no smear. You see that I'm rubbing it, right? No smudge, no smear. Not even on my finger. And I'm going to take the spray. This is a makeup remover spray. And I'm going to spray. Usually I end up missing my arm. So let me make sure I'm looking at the right area. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of spritz. Did I miss it? Okay, I got that. Let me get this other side. Oh, okay. Normally you don't have to spray so much, but I can't really see from here. So, okay. I think I got it all now. Normally you only need one spray or maybe 2 pumps, but that's it. So I could go on with the wet wipey, or I can just do it with a paper towel or a tissue. So I'm going to use a tissue. And here actually, now that it's already applied, you just need to wait maybe about 10 seconds for it to adhere. And then you just rub. See? Rub that off. You see that? It's coming right on off, right? And you saw before it wouldn't even come up with a wipey. And now you can rub all that there. I got a little zit right there, bump. What is that? Scratch? Squirrel. And so now you got all that off with your finger, right? And I'm going to take the not wipey, but this tissue, and I'm going to just wipe it off. And that in the non-waterproof mascara eyeliner still doesn't want to come off all the way. You see, I still see a little hint of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and rub to get it off. So there we go. So my arm is all cleaned up off of the product, and it's all on my tissue here. It's all on my tissue right there. That's how good this baby works. That's how good this works, and it needs to be working with any waterproof product that you have, whether it be this one or somebody else's product. But this baby is definitely made for that. But that's it, guys. I could go ahead and remove this makeup and show you as well. Do you want me to do that? If you'd like me to remove this makeup off my eyes and show you the same process, I can do that. Just drop the word yes in the comments and I will do that. So I'll wait a couple seconds while you give me a response if that's what you want me to do. Oh, you know one thing I didn't do? I did not do my time setter for my finishing spray. So whenever you finish your makeup, I feel like I did a whole lot right here. Whenever you finish your makeup, you want to finish it off with some finishing spray so it will hold your makeup in place all day long for whatever it is that you got going on. So, and for the makeup, I could just use the rest of this wipey. I might as well just go ahead and use the rest of this wipey to remove it, or I can always use the finishing spray. But I'm going to have to because I put it on my eyes. I put the mascara on. So I'm going to have to do the mascara. Well, you know what? I am going to remove the rest of the makeup first, and then I'm going to do the mascara last because I'm going to have to use that. So let me go ahead. Janet said yes. Okay, I'm going to do it. I decided to do it anyway, Janet, because I forgot, might as well show you guys, right? So I'm going to go ahead and remove the rest of the makeup, and then at the end, I'm going to do the eyelashes. Okay, all right, so here we go. And these wipes are amazing. They come 30 in a pack. You can have a pack of 24 as well, or I think we also have a pack of 50. But I think only the these are all my foundation. Only the individual wrap package ones, I think those are only ones that come in 24. I don't think they come in 50 or anything like that. So there it is. And remember how I told you that I sprayed my cap with the translucent powder, with the finishing spray to put my eyebrows on? You see that wasn't going anywhere, right? So a couple of wipes. Okay, so I'm going to wipe here to get the eyeshadow off. And I'm also trying to wipe off the mascara too, if I can get some of it off, just to show you. Make sure that you do go ahead and finish taking it off completely. And there's no black on here. It's mainly all the brown from the foundation and the eye color. Get the corners here. And get the rest of that. The rest of the makeup off my face. So one wipey will take off all of your makeup. The exception is the eyeliner that's waterproof. So this is, you see, and I still have more of the wipe left. I only use 1/4 pretty much of this wipey to take off the makeup. 1/4 of the wipey. Now use the other half, the other quarter, to remove the makeup. All right. So let me see. Can you still see my lashes? See still my eyelashes there? Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to take and spray this finishing spray. I'm going to use this part of the wipey right here that is a little cleaner, and that's the part I'm going to use to clean off the mascara. So I'm going to spray. I got it on the eye and not everywhere else. So we're going to let that set for just about 10 seconds or so, and then we're going to rub it off or wipe it off, whichever. It's all by preference. So I'm going to use that. Like I said, this side that hasn't been used much. So that way I can remove the mascara. And you know, my daughter, she was like wiping down, but she never applied the mascara downward. She applied the mascara upward. So like, you might want to go the other direction with the wipe when you clean off your eyes as well. All right, so I'm gonna rub. I almost wiped it, but I decided it's always good to rub the product first. Rub the product. And this other side. And you gotta be very careful. Make sure that you are very conscious of removing your makeup before you go to bed, because you do not want those eyelash mites, as they call them, on your eyes either. So you want to be very careful to take care of that before you go to bed. No matter what, I always remove my makeup. I don't care how tired I am. And what's so great about it is that the cleanser that I use, the Dream Clean Cleanser, look at my finger. Oh, look at my eyes. The Dream Clean Cleanser is what removes makeup and cleanses your skin all at once. So that's why I love to use it. So again, look at that. See, it's on my finger. You can see my eyes practically look like I have a black eye. Going back in with the wipey on this part that hasn't been used. So you can tell that the mascara was still on my eye by me doing that with the makeup remover spray. And now you see the mascara coming off on my wipey as well. And if I didn't have anywhere else to go, and if I had no other option, I normally would go ahead and, you see that? I would normally go ahead and just use a wipey to clean my face, but I like to feel the water on my skin, so I will always still follow up with my cleanser. Because that's just me. Do you need it? No, because this takes off everything, and it also has elements to nourish your lashes and nourish in your skin, so it's going to be okay. But definitely follow it with some kind of moisturizer either way. So I am just making sure that this is all off my eyes. So there we go. There we go. On the outside of the wipey, you see all the mascara, and on the inside of the wipey, this is where you have all the foundation. Oh, this side, I guess, is the side that I used. Oh, no, I had it in the inside. Was it? I don't even remember. No, it's this side. So, there we go. Foundation, and then the mascara. It looks nasty. I'm sorry, but I have to show you. And I still have another quarter of the wipey that I haven't even used. So, and now it looks like oily on my skin, right? But it's not an oil formula, so you don't have to worry about that. So, it's not an oil formula if you're worried about having oils on your skin. If you have oily skin already, it is not oil-based. It just gives that glow. It gives off that shine, but it's not an oil-based formula. So that is it. I thank you so much so kindly for joining me today. Me and my Spurs jersey. And so wish the Spurs luck tomorrow. Good luck, Miss Janet. I hope you watch the game. If you do, let me know how they do, because I probably won't be watching it. I don't know. I might. But I'm interested to know. I don't even know how they're doing the games actually. But anywho, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. As always, and always remember to know your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth. Know who you are. Feel your worth and embrace your worth, because you are worth it. Absolutely worth it. And you always are enough. Remember that. So love you. God bless you. Mwah. Good night. Nacha out.